Alright, I got my buddy here doing a little bit of driving in the ZR1, aren't we? Do you like it so far?
Yes.
Yeah, check out his t-shirt. See his t-shirt? Look at that. It's an LHT t-shirt. What kind of car is that?
S2000.
Nice. Alright, we're going to hook this up right here. Alright, valve is closed.
Yes.
Just wait for a second. Let's drive a little bit so you can get a sound clip. See, it's nice and quiet. Alright, hit the valves, dude. That sounds better, right? Alright, so I can turn up here. A few roads around here. So it's the first time I've had a chance to really put the camera on and drive. The sound doesn't pick up very well when I'm moving, so I will not talk when we get driving because it doesn't pick up. Good. It sounds good, doesn't it? Take a look. Can you get it? Alright, we'll find a place. What do you think? Watch out, don't touch anything hot.
Does that stay?
Yeah, I'm thinking of it here. If the hood doesn't touch this, let's take a look. We'll try and find a spot. What do you think? Is that a good spot?
Does that go all the way to the ground?
Yeah, that's the ground. Little point down there. Alright, let's close the hood. Make sure it closes. This is still here. It's still flashing. What do you think? Did it work?
Yeah.
Alright, so what I'm doing now is something very, probably minor, most people won't notice. The car had this scrub on here and it looks like it was, I don't know, something rubbed it and it kind of pushed the grain down and made it shiny. Anyway, something very tiny, it bothers me. And it's one of those things that, I hate to say it, but if you ever take your car and get worked on it, it comes back with this kind of thing, not just targeting the dealer, but that's one of the places that that type of thing happens. It just bothers me and it makes me aggravated that I took it somewhere to get it back with problems. So, long story, but it's bothered me since the day I bought it. And I ordered a new one. I couldn't find the part number, but that is the replacement right there. Again, it just snaps in. It's got a clip in the front, one at the back. So I gotta just go ahead and figure out that comes up and then change the switches over, put it back together. But as simple as that looks, that just annoys me. So it pretty much just pulls out. Just unplug that electrical connector. So that's it, that piece comes out in one lump. That's pretty straightforward. So if I can kind of show you on camera how it goes back. Best just line up those pieces. I see it just slides together. I'll do this one-handed. There it goes. Yeah, look at that, no more scratch. That's what I like about GM stuff. It's very simple, it's very inexpensive to replace parts, and it's all serviceable. Everything all comes apart. Like that switch mechanism, I could probably take that apart. You can see the bulbs are accessible. That's nice. It means you can actually work on it and fix it when it needs it. There we go. Look at that. All nice, no scratch. Again, it's very minor. Most people probably won't notice it, but it's one of those things that just stood out to me and I didn't like it, so that's an easy fix. I think I showed you earlier, but remember I modified the ashtray to try and get the mild to wild switch in there and chopped it and found out that these things are expensive as all. Well, I'll put the new one in. Let me go ahead and snap it in there. Oh, there we are. Again, doesn't do anything. And these are expensive. I think list on it is like 90 bucks and I found it pretty cheap at a dealer at Delray Beach. So now it's back together. There's my mild to wild switch and it's back to looking like brand new. So again, might be a little OCD, but I feel better about that. I'm not going to call it an ashtray. I'm going to call it my mint tray because it's brand new. It's got 0 miles in it. Look at that. Alright, so this is the brand new throttle body I just ordered from GM. It's the ZR1 throttle body and they're unbelievably cheap. And I don't want to go with the aftermarket one because I hear so many problems with it and I'm a big fan of OEM. So, I can't really tell, but there's a pretty good sized ridge in here. This is usually for velocity, usually for drivability. I'm going to get a measurement here to see exactly what we are dealing with here. So the opening here looks like exactly 87 millimeters right here. So 87. I want to send it out and get it bored. I'm thinking we can get another 3 or maybe 4 millimeters out of it. This hump is pretty big here. I'm not sure how far we can go in there, but you can kind of see on that angle there's a big step here and a pretty big bump in here. So I'll update this when I get it back. I'm going to send it out today. Usually takes them a week and a half to get done, so I'll update with the throttle body. Like I talked about in the last episode, I'm going to port the supercharger snout and unit myself. And again, we're not going for massive size and massive horsepower. I'm going for efficiency, so obviously more air in makes more power with less wasted energy, which is what I'm going for here. All right, so I want to give a shout out to TKO Performance. They're the people that make the blue filter, the Attack Blue, the one that we did the review on. Well, what was cool is they watched that video and contacted us and said, hey, I want to let you know that the frame is only glued on the 13s, actually the 12 and the 13 filters. The rest of them, it is separate. That's why we don't include it in our kit. So that's actually pretty nice that they saw that and mentioned it. And also they wanted to let us know that they have a cleaning kit for the filter. When the filter becomes clogged, this is the filter kit. This is the part number you're going to need. But what they told me is it's the cleaner kit for their filter, and it's not going to damage your mass airflow sensor. So this is the kit that they sell. It's for their filter. Of course it's blue, so it's going to keep the filter nice and blue. So it's like the recharge kits that you can buy, but it's designed for theirs. Look at that, it's made in the USA. We're going to love that. So thanks to those guys for letting me know and bringing it to our attention about that filter. But that is the part number. So if you buy that filter, go ahead and get this recharge kit. Typically you can do the cleaning probably 3 or 4 times, probably more with this kit. So again, TKO Performance, thank you so much. So I just got this text from Austin. Look at that. I'm excited. He's on his way too. What do we got? Anything good?
Something good. It's blue, so it has to be good.
It has to be. Wow, look at those.
Better than Christmas, huh?
Wow, it looks even better in person, doesn't it?
All taped up in there too.
Sweet. That looks even better in person.
Yeah, they're definitely minty fresh.
Alright, so you'll probably guess from the last time, I'm taking the wheels and tires over to Boulevard Customs. Can't wait to see these wheels on the car. I think they're going to look absolutely fantastic. So fresh back from Boulevard, they did another fantastic job for me. They look so nice now the tires are on there, so it's probably going to be next week before I can get them swapped over. I've got new TPMS sensors in here, and I already own the tool from my last C6. It's a little handheld tool that allows you to actually program the TPMS sensor to the car. It gives you like a sequence. You go into learn mode and go through the sequence and turn each one on so it knows which wheel it is and which one it needs to measure. Okay, done, mounted. What do you think? It's pretty blue, isn't it? Again, these are my track wheels. We're mounted Pilot Sport 2s, Pilot Sport Cup 2s. Obviously they're the road race tire. These I bought them for the C7. I did one track day on them, so there's still plenty of life on these tires, and that's where we're going this weekend. I'm actually going up to the firm this Friday, so I'll get some footage from that. So if you watch my channel, the video I did with the Camaro ZR1, actually a friend of mine, he's going this weekend to the firm with us and 2 other friends, so I'll put that footage up maybe on the next episode, or it might be on one of my vlogs, but look out for that. So there'll be myself, a friend with a Porsche, an Evo, and the ZL1 Camaro, so we're looking forward to that. That's going to be a blast. But that's what it looks like. Go ahead and comment below, tell me what you think. I know you're either going to like it or you're going to hate it, but keep in mind, it's my car, so I like it, and that's what's more important, right?